Hi, this is David Lee Roth, and you're watching Right.
David Lee Roth is renowned for his frontman metal posing, his extravagant videos, and the feud with ex-collaborator Eddie Van Halen. The release of his latest album, A Little Ain't Enough, has him flexing his ego and living up to his daredevil image.
Narcissistic personality disorder. I don't know that I have one, but you hear about this, and then what they say in Hollywood is, it's a true star. If you throw tantrums in school, they say, oh, asocial behavior. But if you throw tantrums on the set while you're directing a video, they say, wow, he's so committed to his art. So it's completely a matter of perspective, I think. I think it's healthy, you know, if you can forget who you are for a period of time and go and invest yourself in something else that you're passionate about, something else that you can invest yourself in as far as developing your talents or learning more about. You know, to jump out of an airplane requires no talent, at least until your 100th jump and you start doing acrobatics. Some people do bungee jumping, you know, where you tie the cord to your feet and you jump while it requires no talent. It's no skill. I'm not a fear junkie, but I love adrenaline, you know.
It's almost 3 years since David Lee Roth unleashed his 1988 Skyscraper album, but during his time off, he's been satisfying his taste for adventure by mountaineering in the Himalayas.
A couple of pals of mine and I went up into the Himalayas, and we got to 23,000 feet fairly recently. We spent about 6.5 weeks working in the Khumbu Valley right across from Everest Base Camp, about a day and a half's hike from Everest Base Camp. And don't misunderstand me, I'm not expert at any of this, but I am a world-class intermediate everything. Take me along for speed, dash, and general insecurity, if nothing else, all right?
A Little Ain't Enough is David Lee Roth's third solo album since breaking with Van Halen. Although Steve Vai has been replaced by Lou Reed's old guitarist Steve Hunter, the album taps into the traditional hard rock formula. Roth seems to have a liking for Benny Hill-style videos and has landed in hot water over the album's cover.
What's on the cover is a little bit of what's in you. That has nothing to do with the occult or devil worship or Satanism. We all have a little bit of a devilish side, and we very rarely see that little devilish side laughing, and that's what you have on the cover there. As far as the bands who deal with Satanism and the occult, this is just monster movies. We all go to the monster movies to scare ourselves, but we know this is not reality, okay? It's just a little exercise in, ooh, I got scared for a second, but it's not reality. The band knows it, the fans know it, etc.
Hanging up his mountain boots, David was itching to get back to the recording studios. He checked into a $15 a night hotel near Vancouver's red light district to gain inspiration for his new album.
I like to investigate life around me. Sometimes it illuminates something about myself, sometimes it illuminates something about you. And these are the things that I put into my lyrics. These are the passions that I put into my lyrics. No, I don't write a lot of songs about mountaintops, you know, and Dave Roth out upon the burning sands. But if you're out upon the burning sands long enough, for example, you'll get the blues, and it'll be the darkest shade of blue you ever had, pal. And there'll be times when you feel like celebrating, and it will be the biggest celebration you ever wanted to have.
Dave's over-the-top stage and video performances have helped usher in a new wave of glitz-blitzed metal rockers. But many of these new pretenders seem more comfortable miming than playing live, leaving Roth wholly unimpressed.
If you can't do it on stage with one bulb, one light, in a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, no fancy clothes, with a borrowed set of equipment, old guitar and nothing else, if you can't do it like that, you can't do it. You're inadequate and you should step off the stage. There's a lot of unemployed geniuses out there who can. Well, if you get your cake cooked up nice and fat and sweet, great, let's put some icing on it. Yeah, lots of icing.